Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this goes for goal! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player... And he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's not going to make it. Manchester United are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Conte, how about a shot? Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rashford. And here tries a shot! Back of the net! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vieira spreads it towards the left. Neymar goes looking. He's through, now is he in? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. He's got the pass, a goal!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And Dijk cuts it out. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Hoists it forward. And it's Saul. Chance to break. Nice little flick. And here's Rashford. Mbappe A scorer already in the game. And the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Neymar. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Surely a shot. Conte. Ashley Young. And it's Neymar. Neymar gets it out to the wing. It's come loose. Back in one. Great leap! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Big chance! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
No question, that's a foul. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. This could fall anywhere. He wasn't very far from making something. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Saul. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's been given away. He's had a shot! He's looking to get there first. Vieira owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
De Ligt does well there, alert. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. And, oh, that's too long. Out to the right, De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And here's Rashford. Messi. Now it's Saul. Can he get the shot away? Neymar! Oh, nearly. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Saul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through, and chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Neymar goes up and over.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
He's gone for it! Shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Richarlison. Gabriel Jesus. Corner it is then. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rashford. Van Dijk. Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Immobile. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's sprayed out wide. Rashford, striding forward, facing goal. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Rashford has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, Red, they've been good at that. Out to the right. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rashford. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's given a throw. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Roma may have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Rashford. Roma and pick that up. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance! The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Roma very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford, it's Rashford! He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. De Bruyne. Rashford. Up he gets! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's got options out wide. And it's Van Aanholt. And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos. And here's Vardy. Vardy. Timely intervention. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Already shoots!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Koulibaly. And it's Van Aanholt. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne. He's played him through. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar is steaming forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kroos gets it back. De Bruyne. Rashford provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Richarlison, Toni Kroos. Kroos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Richarlison. Richarlison not easily shrugged off the ball. In with a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out towards the flank. He's looking to get there first. And it's Toni Kroos. Rashford. And he's cut it out. He's gone for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gabriel Jesus. It's back of the net! And they've got their lead back. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Shot a goal! Can he deliver? Richarlison plays it in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Plays it out to the flank. Ball is over the line. And help's available out wide. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Van Dijk. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Forward it goes. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
And here's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Got a sight of goal here. In towards the middle. Santos do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They use width to great effect. It keeps defences stretched and crosses arrive before they can get properly set.
Mbappe, Coutinho, he's had a goal! Goal! And Santos take the lead.
Santos are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. Striding for... And the finish! And the ball is out of play. He's given it away. Vieira spreads it towards the left. Saul, is there any support? He might not need it. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira drives it forward. Zico. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. It's Zico! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Zico really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Van Dijk. Vieira. It's come loose. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson goes back to base. Nedved. No way through there. Looking. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a...
Hits one! It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Berratti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Defending was strong and firm. Sergio Ramos. Robertson. Vieira. Verratti. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuts it out. Coutinho with a definite fell there. Mohamed Salah. Piqué does well there, alert. And here's Rashford, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Zico. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention...
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Salah. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Santos really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Coutinho over to the left. Robertson has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Neymar. And it's played forward. Now surely! Messi. Big chance! He's scored!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar goes looking. And it's Coutinho. Zico. Coutinho, he's gone for it!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes. Vieira battles to win it back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shoots! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw.